Keith is running the 26 Lumina throwback that Tyler Ingram had for 2020. Jade is running a custom 39 truck like he has been all this season of when he's been racing, and it is a throwback to all the championships that Denny Hamlin has not won. We also have Will in the field tonight, the other AMR truck. I'm assuming we can join Turf. Oh yeah, we could have joined a long time.
Oh, okay.
Why is it not coming up live for me? Oh, here we go. Nope, I want live chat. Okay, you tried that comment the text
What
thing,
is
right?
up?
Oh, what is up, Grant?
Hi KJ.
Hi KJ.
We are trying some new technology tonight. K-Pit in the 10 is running a Ron Hornaday throwback. As you see, Keith and the 51 of Demon, now Jade right there battling side by side. Again, the 39 running a throwback
Not
to all
gonna
the
make
Denny
it
Hamlin
tonight, heading to
championships he's
Dodgers
lost over the
Stadium.
years. K-Pit still leading here. They will have to make one pit stop here in the stage. There's
Keith takes
Will
the
in
lead.
the 20 as well. And that number 20 throwback. I don't remember who exactly that is, but he's there. And I forgot who Kevin's throwback is to.
It's absolutely no one.
No,
It's
he told me
Kevin.
before the race. I forget who it is though. Or he told me earlier.
So who's gonna get the Darlington stripe the most today?
Easiest corner to do it. It's going to be coming through 3 and 4 here. With too much speed, going to ride up through the center of the corner. Looks like everybody stayed off through there. Oh, nope, there was one victim right there. Look like the 20 truck. Clayton trying to look for a lane around the 39 of Jade here. As K-Pit is putting pressure back on the leader of Keith. Little tap on the wall there by the 10. In through 1 and 2, the fastest corners that you have here at Darlington. Pretty much almost wide open throughout the whole corner. Down into 3 and 4, gotta really get on the brakes here unless you back out pretty early. Get the truck to rotate. Good line by K-Pit there. Keith also running a good outer line. Able to keep about half a truck length in between those two. Down to turn 1 again. Keith running a little bit of higher line. He's going to get it right next to the wall. Looks like he just barely kissed it, but stayed off of it. And yes, KJ, I did get that message passed through, so thank you. Cape it just not quite able to get there to try to make a move on that 26. Keith running a good line, pretty defensive in a way. But again, it's super hard to pass here at this track, considering it's so narrow where these drivers run. Looks like Keith got a little bit of ground there on entry, but Capit's going to make it up here. He's kind of closing in that gap now. Which way does he go? He sticks on the bumper. Another good run through the center of the corner here for the 10 truck. He's going to look to the inside. Nope, he'll stick behind the bumper still. Kind of peeking towards the outside. Got close to the wall there. Able to keep it off. Oh, Keith getting Darlington strike there off the floor. And Keith now with about a truck and a half length as they go down the backstretch. A little bit of breathing room now. The rest of the field seems to be spread out. Yep, everybody else has spread out here. Looks like Demon is currently sitting in third, watching the battle for the lead at the moment. Keep it a little bit loose off of turn 2 there. Able to hold on. About a truck length still in between these front two. This is the closest battle on the track so far, next to Will and... Oh, no, that is the closest battle now. Cape it in the wall through the center of 1 and 2. He gets it back off. He's still trying to chase down this leader. Dives it down into 3. Keith going to get a better run to the center off. Still about 2 truck lengths in between these two. Oh, another Darlington strike there by the 10.
That allows Keith to get about a couple more truck lengths in between.
Yep. And as you can kind of hear over radio, I know it's kind of muted by where I have my Skinner at the moment. But the 39 trying to kind of save here on the front part of this run.
Can take you on the Chevy on board of K-Pit Racing.
39 taps the wall again. I believe that is the 20 truck right in front of him. Yes, it is. Well, Turf, since everybody's kind of spread out now, why don't we do a little bit of crank it up here?
Okay.
So we'll give y'all a couple laps. Just enjoy the sounds of the truck series.
There might be a caution. Or that was stage. One of the two.
Yeah, that was the stage. As Keith will win the stage, K-Pit coming second. We saw a couple late dives there going into turn 3. A couple chances for K-Pit to try to get side by side, just not quite able to do it there as Keith is able to hold off. So it'll be Keith P1, second goes to K-Pit, third goes to Vital Demon third. I believe Clayton in fourth, Will in fifth, and then
I love
Jade
watching these,
sixth,
especially when commentary is good.
and
Who wrote that?
I think it was
What was?
Kevin seventh.
Who wrote that on the chat?
Cool swag. I do not know who that is, but thank you.
Uh,
As we get ready for stage 2 here, side by side, Keith and K-Pick continuing to lead this field back to green. The 51 kind of going a little bit low here. 17 to go in stage 2. Field, I believe, is about 10, 11 laps. As Keith gets clear, K-Pit to the bottom. Here comes Demon right behind him still, pushing along side by side with his teammate in the 4. The 51 getting a huge shot from the 20. Back down to turn 1. K-Pit getting the advantage down on the bottom.
Demon's following through.
Yep, watch out. We may have a three-way battle for this win coming at the end of this race, folks. That 51 Toyota looks hooked up here in the early parts of stage 2. As there is about a half truck length in between both trucks to Keith. As he rides in second, he's going to look towards the low line to try to get a little bit of momentum. Nope, he won't be able to do it. Slides up, blocks the 51. Demon running a little bit of a higher line into the corner here. Let's see, does that help him on exit at all, or does it kind of fall off? He's starting to kind of fall off from this group now. It's becoming a 2-truck race now. Down to turn 3, does Keith try to look to make a move? He's running a little bit lower line again. Demon still not far off of these two, but not quite in the mix like he was just a moment ago. Keep it a little bit high. He touches the wall. Contact between the 10 and the 26. Keith down on the apron. Able to hold on. Here's the 51. Huge shot to the back of the 26. Ten tags the wall off the corner exit. Huge run by the 26. He goes to the low side. He will clear down to turn 3. Demon not quite able to fill the hole like he wanted to. A little bit of stack up there by the 26. They all make contact. Now Demon trying to make a move. Front 2 will send it off into the corner. Demon a little bit more conservative on entry that time. As K-Pit gets back into the wall again on exit. Looks like he's pushing a little bit of a tight exit on that truck, which is really kind of hurting him, Turf.
Yeah, he's hitting that, 3 or 4 laps in a row now, that corner?
Yep. That's going to give a little bit of breathing room for Keith and the 26 as they come down to turn 1 again. There in fourth place, you see the number 20 truck of Will trying to catch these 3 leaders. And then behind him is the 39 with the 4 right behind him. That is your top 6. 7th is going to be the 40 of Kevin. And 7th is CMS. Capit really driving it down to turn 3, trying to get something to happen. Not quite able to do it. As Keith kind of slow off the exit there. Capit with a really good run. They'll be side by side down to turn 1. Still side by side through the center of the corner. This is going to be dangerous, folks. Keith will get clear. Capit able to hold it down on the bottom. Capit looks like just barely contact to the 26. Not quite sure though. He's still able to pull out ahead of him. Demon waiting for a mistake by the 10 or the 26 to try to capitalize, as he's sticking right there with these two. Looks like the 10 kind of rubbed the wall a little bit on entry before he turned down to the corner. Oh, good run by the 51 on the outside. Does it go to the inside? Nope. 10 kind of blocks. Demon will stay behind him.
To be honest, it looks like maybe this 51 might be a little quicker than these front 2 this run.
Oh, and there's the wall again by the number 10 off of turn 2. At times he does look faster as Capit gets back into the wall again. And at other times he looks, about even, maybe even a little bit slower. I think a lot of it just has to do with the line that he's running, as well as the other two. So he kind of closes in a little bit right there on the left rear. Not quite able to capitalize as both of them get loose there off the corner. And here they back in on the 26 again. Demon looks to be really good through 3 and 4. Looks like the other two are stronger in 1 and 2. Turf, if you had to choose one side of the track to be better at, which one would you want it to be?
Good question. This track sucks.
I don't completely disagree with you.
Probably
Couple of shots to the back.
Probably 1 and 2, maybe.
See, really, side by side down into 1. Demon trying to make a move on K-Pit. A little bit of contact up into the wall, goes to 10. Demon able to make the pass, but he gets really loose off of 2. Honestly, yeah, I would rather have 1 and 2 be the better corner for me. You just carry more speed through it. 3 and 4, you can kind of use that more as like a saving corner if you're trying to save some fuel. Maybe tires there. So yeah, I think 1 and 2 would be the better end, in my opinion. Oh, this 20 truck just kind of cycling through the field here, just seeing what's going on. He got a little bit loose there. Clayton gets around, no problem. And leaders are coming up on the 0-2 of CMS. Still got a ways to go before they catch him, but he is there. Contact again between the 10 and the 51. Just kind of a product of turns 3 and 4, having to slow your truck down to get it to turn, and I believe that is the end of stage 2.
I thought they had to pit.
Honestly, I don't know.
Maybe there was 11 laps and 17 in fuel. Maybe.
Oh, Keith on theirs is your stage 1 and 2 winner. Second place goes to Demon in the 51. Third, the 10 of K-Pit. Fourth, I believe, will be the 4 truck of Clayton. Then the 20 of Will will be in 5th. The 39 of Jade in 6th. 7th will go to Kevin, and 8th CMS. He will stay in front of the leaders and keep his lap as well as we get ready to start stage 3.
Ooh, and Demon's pit team gets him out front.
That D4C pit crew really paying off here as he gets the lead. Leads him back to the green flag. Down to turn 1, very important that Demon gets clear. He will battle for a second between the 26 and the 10. Both of them keep it off the wall, but that 10 is extremely loose. Got Clayton right there as well. Demon breaking the drive down on the apron, coming back up to the wall.
Ooh, 26
Not
in
a
the wall.
bad idea.
The 10.
That's going to open the door for the 4.
Doing 10 into the wall.
Yep, there is a huge battle right here. The 26 falling back. The 4 gets around for 4th place of Clayton in there. The 20 of Will. Teammates battling now as they're side by side through 3 and 4.
First time
39
Keith
of Jade
kind of
Bird
been
right
in
behind him.
traffic all night. Like, I guess he was in second, but
Well, I mean, second, 8, 4th. As they all kind of get straightened out now. Jay kind of taking a little bit of a higher entry there, kind of getting the cart,
big stack up.
tractor cut down as he gets into the 20. And here comes the 02 of CMS right behind him. And I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, Turf, but that 51 is cruising away.
Yeah, he loved that battle between the 10 and the 26, that second lap. Put himself a little distance. Now we got Clayton up here for the first time pretty much all race.
Yep, he's steadily been getting through the field, been pretty quiet tonight. I think finished 5th at second stage if I remember correctly, and the 20 shoots down the track. He's able to
the
save it.
39 got into the wall.
Yeah, them two aren't having a great night, especially Jada. After starting 3rd or 4th, I believe, he's now falling back to 6th. I believe he's 5th at this moment.
4 looking underneath the 10.
Oh, contact between the 26 and the 10. As K-Pit got up into the wall there, that'll give Keith 3rd place now.
The 10 might add a little help.
The Toyota's 1st to 2nd. $20 to go. Drivers will have to pit at least one time here. I'm not sure about saving fuel or not. And here riding along with K-Pit and Keith as they chase down this Ford truck. Now, kind of in past races, we've seen the strategy has been either to try to save as much fuel as you can and tires just to make it one long run. We've also seen pit as late as you can, 2 or even no tires, just enough fuel to get you to the end. And then I believe we also have seen pit as early as you can as the 26 gets around Clayton down into turn 1 as he got up into the wall. We've also seen pit as early as you can, get, 4 tires and try to use the freshness of those tires, really carry you through the rest of the run. Turf, kind of going with that knowledge, what is your strategy here?
I'm one of those people that kind of depends on where you're at. If you need to try to make up time, maybe push it and go 2 tires. But if you're somebody that's up front, I would probably pit halfway. If I don't know what it was, and it depends on how many laps this stage was or this final. If there's only
The
like
fuel run is.
yeah, now if there's only like 4 or 5 lap difference, then yeah, you're taking 2 tires. But if there's a good maybe 8, 9 lap difference, come in earlier, get 4 freshies, and run down whoever tries to take 2.
Yep, and we saw the 39 down on the pit road. He's going to try to pit a little bit earlier than the rest of these guys and take advantage of those tires. And again, here comes Jade Bird in the 39 coming out of pit road. Again, that is a throwback to the championships Denny Hamlin has not won. The 4 is in pit road. Keith coming down pit road this time. Will's also going to be coming down this time.
Ooh, Keith into the wall.
Yep, a couple little love taps there, able to keep it off of it pretty much.
I know Demon, he's one of those guys who stretches it, so I would assume he's going to go pretty long on this run.
Yep, K-Pit staying out as well. Oh, the 20 and the 40 involved in an accident. They're around and caution is out, I believe.
It is. Now did the 26.
Interesting.
Ooh, that might help Keith because I think he was on pit road when it happened.
Hang on and I will get confirmation on that.
I want to report an illegal pit stop right now. Keith is over the line. I repeat, Keith is over the line. We're going to have to penalize him afterwards.
Keith was on pit road before the caution came out, so that will be a huge benefit for him. Jade Burr, I believe, will be the free pass. If not, it was probably Clayton.
And CMS is up there too.
Yeah, CMS, I bet probably just took enough fuel here. Maybe 2 tires to try to get to the fuel. With 9 to go as they took the green. Keith getting cleared through the center of 1 and 2. So is Demon down on that bottom 3 wide.
Wrecking. Huge wreck.
Oh, yeah. Got forced up into the wall. The 39's in it, the 40, the 10. Just about everybody from third on back. Clayton in the 4 was involved in it. And we should come to restart with about 6 to go, I believe. Well, dominant truck tonight, the 26, and the currently dominant 51, before all the pit stops and everything.
I'm gonna go with
Lead them
like
back to green here.
5 to go.
5 to go. The 20 with a huge restart down on the bottom. Contact. Everybody keeps it straight. Oh, a little bit of contact again. Everybody keeps it straight. Well done, guys. AMR 1-2. Keith and Will. Actually, to 1-2-3. CMS is also an AMR truck there. He's currently sitting third. He's trying to block Demon. Demon looking to the inside. He's on the apron. Is he going to be able to hold it down without spinning? He does. 2 Toyotas nose to tail as well. 3 to go, I believe. $51 up into the wall. That's going to lose him even more spots.
Tough break for Demon because of that caution.
Yep. He was going to be gone. And that's just, the look of racing sometimes. Things happen. Clayton up into 4th. Jade in 5th. Out of turn 2, down to turn 3. Again, AMR 1-2-3 at the moment. White flag brought to you by the Revved Up Podcast, hopefully returning soon. Keith leading the field with co-owner Will M. right behind him in the 20 truck. Their driver CMS 14 in 3rd, currently holding on to that position. No pressure behind him. As Keith will come out of turn 4, will win here at Darlington with an AMR 1-2-3. So congratulations to those guys. We will get them added up here into the booth. You starting here. As we wait and see who has fastest lap goes to Keith with a 29.962.
Everything but the pole. I'll take it.
Oh, waiting on your other
Heck
driver
yeah,
to do.
AMR 1-2-3, baby.
There he is. Hey, Matt, you got me?
I got you. I am here, sir.
Well, third place finish after not having the best truck all night long.
I can agree to
Go ahead
that.
and kind of talk to us about your race, and then kind of tell us about your throwback, because I did kind of mention it at the beginning of the race. But just kind of touch on what it is for you.
Well, about the race, dude, I completely missed the setup. I was trying to trail brake. Yeah, I figured out between the end of stage one and the end of stage two there that trail braking is not the thing to do, especially at a track like Darlington. I did it before. I had some success with it. That was on a custom setup. Yeah, preset. I would not recommend trying to trail brake. As you saw, I had all kinds of problems. I spun out a handful of times. How I managed to get a third, surprisingly, I don't know. Missed the pit strategy on the caution before the last caution. Didn't get setup put in time or change the settings around. And then as for the paint scheme, this was a throwback to my first win in another league on dirt and street stocks, which was one of 4 wins now that I have.
Okay. Okay. Well, it definitely does something for you, as you ended up with the top 3 out of it. So.
Yeah. Also, Darlington's a track that I like, so that's another thing that played into tonight is being at a track that I like compared to like something like Bristol where I don't like it. There's 2 different total ends of the spectrum there, as we know as drivers, and you guys know as racers in other leagues. There's tracks you like and tracks you don't like. So
Yeah. Definitely. Well, good job tonight, and congratulations on the third place finish of the AMR 123. So,
it was well earned, that's for sure. Like I said, I was spun out 5 times, at least 5 times I counted. That last one I almost saved it, but I backed her into the wall, and yeah, that killed the rear end pretty good.
yep, definitely. Well, like I said, congratulations tonight, and go get ready for a custom setup Watkins Glen race next week.
Yeah, it was fun. Everybody who's watching this, have a good night, good evening, whatever time it is. I'll catch you guys next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you, CMS.
Yep, no problem.
As we will move to the second place finisher and the new co-owner of AMR, Will. Beautiful number 20 truck tonight. Again, kind of like your driver there, kind of not the best truck all night, but then pulled it out for a second place finish here at the end of the race. Talk to us about your night. Yeah, definitely. Y'all been strong all season long, especially since you and Keith kind of teamed up there. So, congratulations on that. And I know you're probably not looking forward to next week because road courses are a whole different beast with this series. I mean, with this whole league in general. Gotcha. Well, definitely one heck of a job to bring it home second, and congratulations on that. So we'll see you next week. As we will head to our first place finisher, Keith Allen Ayers in the 26 Luminar Chevrolet, the leader of the AMR 123. First ever for y'all. How are you feeling after all that?
I mean, I had a good truck all race long. I was able to stay up front. I got everything but the pole. I mean, it was a fast truck all race long, and I am so happy for AMR how far we've come this season. We're leading the truck championship, like Will just said, over 200 points. This is my 4th win of the season in the truck. I don't even run the series full time. Yeah, this gives me momentum heading into the Busch race tonight. Just looking forward to see what I can do. Try to close the gap on the top in the Busch points, and I'm looking forward to the next one and try to do it again.
Yeah, definitely. You and K-Pit were kind of the classes of fields there, especially in stage 1 and 2. And then competitor in Toyota, Demon, there in the 51, he kind of threw in a mix there. Looked like the top 3 were going to break away, and then he ended up getting out front there for stage 3. And he was kind of pulling away with you and K-Pit battling. Were you kind of saving your equipment there to try to catch him later on in the run? What was kind of the plan there?
Yeah, I was just trying to be conservative and try to set my stuff. And when I came to pit road under the green flag, I was on pit road when my teammates spun. So I kind of got lucky there. I essentially got a free pit stop out of the deal. That's what put me in the front.
Yeah, definitely. But man, one heck of a race. You and definitely K-Pit. Congratulations to both of y'all on a heck of a couple of battles there for stages. Demon, I know you're upset about the finish, kind of being put in the wall like you were, but again, like Will said, it is Darlington, kind of a tight place to race. But Keith, congratulations on the win, buddy. I know you're getting ready to go, jump in the Busch car and do it again.
Yeah, I gotta take my Busch car out for a few laps. See, I can get it tuned in for the race. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yep, I know me and Turf are looking forward to doing the same thing as well. Will, you joining us for a little bit of Busch racing today?
Yes, he is running the Busch race as always.
All right. Well, definitely congratulations again, Keith. AMR 123. Heck of a night all around, guys. For myself and Turf up in the booth, we want to say goodnight to everybody. Catch y'all in the next one.